is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and we are there. Still things that need cleaning in there. Are playing some RimWorld. This is the Dwarfs trying to get to space playthrough. Nobody will bloody do any cleaning. Just drive me nuts. Where are you headed now? Deconstructing a ship chunk, and you're bringing the blocks in. The ship chunk's way over here. There's plenty of wildlife, finally. Holy shit, there are. There's even a thrumbo. Corneal needs. Darkness, sick, awful bedroom. Of course, Corneal's still over there. Son of a bitch. Not a lot we're going to do for that. We have to get a whole nother bedroom situation built. Alright, don't leave that stuff there in the water. Thank you. It's more components. Somebody did smash up a big stack of components at one point, which is really unfortunate. We're risking an infestation in our main storeroom here. Getting really close to the research. Probably have to go batteries next. I wish I had the blueprints mod, but I don't, so I'm going to have to lay one of these out again. Do we have the blocks for it? That's potential no. I like to leave 2 spaces. Oh no. We need to go 15. Well, that blows. Can we get one in here? Maybe we can do some long, narrow bedrooms. I want to make this come out further, though. We got one bro that's pissed off about his bedroom. And nowhere to build any more bedrooms. This is a crime. Alright, so it needs to go 15. Alright, I don't want to kill that corn. Forget it, we're leaving 1 space, it's fine. It is what it is, right? Makes for tight quarters, but oh well. Where the hell do we put this one? We're gonna need a ton of block. I want to floor all this up to try and keep the dirt down. And we want this as well. Something like that. Just consistency is the key here. There's some roof over here that needs to be removed. All kinds of animals hanging out. We should be getting a ton of material. Corneal won't clean. Kazi will, though. If we double or triple up on it, she'll get it all done. Decently. Alright, we're not getting fine meals. That's because we're not butchering. No, don't do that. Do that. And you clean up the blood when he's done. Alright, are you telling me we just ran out of rice as you were doing that? You got to be shitting me. Oh well, it is what it is. I'm going to forbid all this. We need to get this part done before we start working on the next part. No one's doing crafting anymore. That must have been JT. Either way, we're getting close to having electricity finally. You just build all that stuff and then get these floors ripped up for me. Then we're going to put walls in here as well. Ugh, where are you going? Resting. Let's just get something done today. Please. For the love of God. I might have to come back and double wall this. This might get smashed if we ever get bombed, which we will probably. Alright, good. I think we can safely do all that without something getting closed in. How are we doing for material? We have 1,000 steel. The floors got ripped up. That's good. Let's allow all this again. We're gonna need material for beds. No one's breaking down the rocks we brought in, so it's not the end of the world. We are gonna have a shit ton of research to do to get a ship built here. Plus I want to get some badass weapons. Force weapons, heavy weapons, Mechanicus. A heat wave is on. Okay, so we never researched the making of... Alright, we'll take muffalo wool. Passive coolers, because we jumped right into electricity. Keep the cleaning coming, sir. So that's a bit of an issue. You know, one thing we could probably do, just disallow small parts of this. Did you? I don't know why he just dropped it. Maybe he was working on what I just disallowed. There, that should at least get enough done that we can get this bro moved over. And then we might as well put the floors in as well while we're at it. There you go. Everybody should be liking their bedroom. Spacious interior, +5. Sweet. This is no path. You have to be shitting me. Kazi's doing a whole lot of hauling right now. Let's see why that is. Haul at a 3, construct at a 3. Okay, well. The game is frozen. There we go. Caravan request. A wand of resurrection. They want 15 toques. Don't suspect we have the material to build 15 toques. So I guess it is what it is. Oh, somebody do some cleaning. We're all gonna get so sick. Where's JT? He's in bed. Man, that dude has been a slow time in recovering. I guess he got beat up halfway through his recovery. So there's that. JT's fully healed now. Fantastic. Alright, we're gonna shove this zone back a little bit. Just because people are walking right there and that's causing an issue. Game is locked up again. There's a chaos portal nearby. Turns out, chaos has followed these dwarfs to this planet, Ertman. Please clean. Major break risk on corneal needs. Intense pain, darkness. Do we still have that ambrosia? Consume that. Let's see what that does for you. Ambrosia warmth, +5. Alright, good. Once we can finally get proper lights, that's just going to be phenomenal. And we're smoking doobs, so those drugs were kind of a godsend. Fur-lined hats are done, that's nice. Everybody should have a fur-lined hat now, and we have cloaks. So the difference here between the leather armor that's good to -7 and the cloaks is pretty significant to -38. But the armor is providing good protection because there's a fair amount of fighting going on as well. We're not going to have enough sandstone block to deal with that. Let's get those brought in. Somebody's actually breaking them down now, so that's good. The game is frozen again every single time we get a quest. There's a shield belt. That'd be good for our melee person. However, I'm not going to go that route right now. Cornel, you don't clean. You will refuel, though. JT won't clean either. No one's done all the plant cutting. Looks like most of our crops got put in the ground, though. Most of them. You think that should be a really bloody high priority right now. Now they have slept in the heat. And if it gets any bloody hotter, which it seems to have leveled out at 112. Yeah, go over there and eat a meal. That's a great plan, partner. Alright, good. There was a bunch of block laying over there. So if we can get that one room done, we'll get Cornel moved over there. We actually have no more of those blocks. That's a bit problematic, but there should be a bunch laying here, so... You gonna take out all these trees, plants? This one can go. And let's just cut them all out while we're... There you go. That should speed things up. We almost have a bedroom for this dude. We actually do. Alright. Again, by the door. Alright, there you go. Ugh. I always get the guy that won't do cleaning standing around in there. I have that go juice, but that might push somebody over the edge. Where are you guys? I left those blocks. God, we got this stupid body. Did he see it? Not that time. Which is good. No one's working on these. Are we out of wood? No? I don't know why they wouldn't work on this. I certainly don't want a home zone down here. Or over here. Or even in there, really. Simple meals are rotting away, which I guess we're making as many as we're eating, so that's just fine. Need that to be a home zone. Need this to not be a home zone. Anytime we build, this is going to expand. Alright, insulting spree for JT due to depressive. Oh, JT. Now we're going to have issues. The next pawn in the damn list. Days for Kazi, darkness. Well, at least it wasn't because she was insulted. He'll just go insult somebody else. Frickin' dickbag. So either we don't have meat or we don't have veggies at the same time here. It's starting to really get frustrating. Absolutely have to research. Okay, it is 1:15 now. Heat stroke is starting. That's not going to help the bloody moods. The rooms are 1:11. Oh, good. This got built. Look at that. Alright, so we'll do one more layer of wood here, but the outside layer will be stone. And, okay, good. You are breaking down sandstone chunks. Let's see if we can forbid those as well. Oh, he botched it. Probably due to the heat. Which is really unfortunate. Let's get that tree cut out of there. Simple meals are rotting away. Awesome. We have electricity. Finally. Alright, AC is next. Now, let's look at our options for power. Okay, we do have wind turbines. You know what? I think we do batteries next. This heat wave won't last terribly long, and we're going to need that instead. So, over here, I think we can put our power. And it's going to be a pretty significant requirement. So if we did that, and then overlapped that one, and we should be able to have one down here. And these should be clear of each other. Someone's gonna... What the hell? Oh, okay, that's already on it. No worries. Gonna need power through these buildings. Why does it keep jumping around? Let's get this tree taken out. It's really in a terrible spot. And I'm gonna try and run this through where we smooth, because this is all gonna get disassembled at some point. Alright, let's see how we fare with that. I'd rather if they didn't build that while the heat wave is on, actually. They're gonna fumble it. That's gonna be bad business, because we're gonna be out of supplies in no time. And heat wave might be ending. The temperature's gone down, but it might just be nighttime. Come on, Kazi. Seriously. Psychotic wandering. That's just great. Alright, so if we did another zone back here, made it low, deleted these two, got all this stuff moved, should be able to deconstruct this section and then plan out where this is going to go. We're going to want a separate room for cooking, for eating, and for butchering. We don't really have the material for that at this point, but we should get there at some point. And all this wood has to be deconstructed. It's just a big liability. I'm going to cancel these Hall Plus orders. Yeah, but I am going to put these on. You know, where's JT? Is there anything like really nearby that we can hunt? He hunts like a madman. Ooh, there's some food. Oh, these two got into a fight. That's free meal. We'll take it. There's a human. We're not going to eat that dude. There's a goat. We'll hunt this goat. How bad did this guy get it? Not bad at all. There's some caribou down there too. There's a turkey. I'm trying to hunt safer stuff after the elk disaster of 2520. Alright, so allow. Sad Wander, Ertman, Darkness. Bloody hell. It's not as hot as it was. Furniture, standing lamps. I'm gonna try and only do this in the rooms where people are sleeping for the minute. Yeah, that should work. And we can get rid of this fire in here as well when they finally get it all made. No one's actually doing any construction. What the hell? Why did that... Oh, he just passed out. Have anybody that'll do some cleaning? Dirtle will. Ah, shit. Go back to eating and then clean. Dirtle. Sorry, buddy. Interrupted his meal like that. It's a real jerk move. And it's actually colder in here with the fire burning. The heat wave must be over. Okay, it's getting close to noon and it's going up, but not too bad. Oh man, the moods at this base have been consistently worse than anything I've ever dealt with. Let's get that done. Get those floors ripped up. There you go. And then this can get bumped out. We need to get somebody making blocks. So who's crafting? You're constructing over crafting. You're cooking. So Corneal should stay on top of this. Thank God the heat wave's over. Okay, I put up some priority haul jobs. That's the issue. Now they are eating raw frickin' rice. What are you doing? You're making a meal. You're refueling the campfire, and then you're going to butcher these animals. You know what? Forget that. You butcher and then make fine meals, if you would. There we go. That'll help the moods a bit. Why aren't we putting them in here? Because it's full. No one's doing the constructing down there. Oh, God. I feel like I'm just putting out fires everywhere, and no one's done any building. Ertman's our main builder. Kazi's our builder too, and they're both asleep. Now, did we get heaters? So heaters did come with... Let's close these ones. Heaters came with electricity, which is good. We really need batteries online. Blight, you have to be shitting me. So much for having food for the winter. Work. Cut plants. Cut plants. We only have 2 people that'll actually do it. Somebody, you want to get that stuff hauled. And we got to stay on top of that plant cutting thing. Okay, so there's 2 people that'll do it. They're probably both asleep, right? Dirtle, Ertman. Go juice it is. Needs rest. Good. A psychic suit. That's fantastic. No, you don't get to do that. You need to come do this. You too. Jesus. Alright, well, this is going to be the manual process, which is great. This is why I love Blight more than anything. Alright, so it occurred to me while I was doing that, if I'd alter their restriction and just tell them to work during all hours, they would just get it done. But somehow the moron way seemed easier to me. Let's cut blighted plants. Gonna have to do it again once they finally get through with all this. And I accidentally did a clean over here. That's just gonna slow it down. Oh, it just spreads so fast too. As soon as one of them thinks they're leaving, you're not leaving. You are still cutting blight, sir. And you also are still cutting blight. Might as well get them all done, because what a hassle. There you go. Yeah, so you could just jack up their work to 1, plant cut, restrict them to work only for whatever hour it is. See, it's 3 a.m., so they're trying to go to bed, because that's what order I've given them. Alright, there you go. Blight done. Work. Plant cut 2, plant cut 3. We need to... And there's a Psychic Soothe on, which, let's see, needs... Oh, you're on a Catharsis. So it's a male Psychic Soothe. No one's done any of the building that I try to get them to do. Maybe there's a reason for that. It says he'll do it. Alright, the power's coming on now. And it shouldn't be too terribly long before we have batteries. We're going to need to make a spot for those batteries. I think what we'll do is just roof over a little section over here somewhere. There's 3 tiles here. Now the next problem is somebody might bash through this wall, but... Alright, we'll put batteries under there. So that means we're also going to need this to come down there. A little bit of redundancy is fine. At the minute we have a fair amount of steel. So there's that. Corneal won't clean. Where's JT going? Hunting an elk. That's what I call hunting an elk. With a bloody las pistol. So good. We're probably going to need a 3rd one of these. Straight away. We're going to do wind and solar. Hey, here's some berries. Maybe somebody could actually harvest them. No one's harvesting the plants up there. Need to better dedicate my pawns to tasks, because right now they're just all over the place. I don't even mind that they're smoking joints, because I just don't want any more mental breaks. What are you working on? Let's cut some of these plants out of here that are really just driving me nuts. There we go. That should speed things up. And the fact that people that are coming to this bedroom are pathing around here, I don't know why that would be. We're also going to have to do a massive plant cut over here. So once those get built, we'll reprioritize plant cutting. Let's get this rice brought in. Holy shit, there's still some blight. Stop what you're doing. Where did that come from? Clearly I missed some. So as soon as this is done, we're going to deconstruct this. And the rooms are actually a little warm right now for whatever reason. How are we doing for steel? We're going to need another batch of steel. And we should also stay on top of this getting rebuilt, which it is not. Not for lack of wood. Do we have any sandstone? What do we have? Alright, we have limestone. Cargo pods. Please give us something good here, partner. So that's going to go like that. No, going to be a hassle. The Sam hell is that? Bits. Orc bits. Technology. We're not going to use orc technology. I guess they're like components, but they're orc, so we don't really want those. Man, this room is a bloody mess. I wonder if the wooden floor just attracts it somehow. How fair is this? That sulfur's rotting, but that's okay. We'll get by just fine. How are we doing for meals? We have 8 fine meals. We have meat. We have rice. How's the meat doing? We're doing alright for the minute. And this will need a double wall, wherever the freezer's going to be. Maybe not. It's kind of a cold biome. More ship chunks are always welcome, since we need steel and components. Yeah, we are ripping through that steel big time. Can you do this? Prioritize working on wind turbine. It must just be a location that's preventing her from doing that. Solar flare. Well, as soon as we get power on board. That's not terribly surprising. So she said she would never do plant work, but look what she's doing. Anyways, it's break time, so cheers to the patrons, Dirtle Dave, Cornel B, JT, Seamus, Lieutenant Dan, and Michael Rakestraw. We are making progress. It's just slow because we had a... Oh, well. We had a... Oh, it's a dwarf, too. Optimist? Body pure. Oh, an optimist. Yes, we even have the people to do it. Fantastic. Please think about some support. Just $1 or $2 a month on Patreon. Make all the difference to me. And it's not a lot of money for you, right? Come on, help me out. I'll see you guys next time.